my name's Nina and welcome to today's Pilates class, which is ideal for people who are new to Pilates. Let's begin today's class by placing our hands on the lower part of our rib cage, and let's breathe in through our nose and feel our rib cage expand into our hands, and breathe out through our mouth and feel our rib cage contract. So breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's begin today's class by going onto all fours. So knees and legs are hip distance apart. Your knees are directly under your hips and your shoulders, elbows and wrists are all in alignment. From here, let's take our right arm up towards our ear and then return to the mat. Let's take our left arm up to our ear and then return to the mat. Take our right arm up to the ear and then return. Take our left arm up and then return. Take our right arm up and return. And last one, take our left arm up and return. From here, let's push our right foot out and then return. Push our left foot out and then return. Push our right leg out and then return. Push our left leg out and then return. Push our right leg out and return, and then push our left leg out and return. So this time let's combine the leg and the arm movements. So push your left leg out, bring your right arm up towards your ear and then return. Push your right leg out, bring your left arm up towards your ear and then return. So left leg, right arm and return. Right leg, left arm and return. Left leg, right arm and return. Right leg, left arm and return. Left leg, right arm and return. And last one, right leg, left arm and return. From here, let's take our right leg out and then let's lift our leg so it's nice and straight, keeping our back nice and straight. So imagine a glass of water on your back that you're trying not to spill, so don't arch your back, keep your back in a straight position. So let's lift the leg, point the toes, and then let's flex the foot and then point. So we flex and we point. So let's flex and point and flex and point. Let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Let's now bring our right leg down to the mat. Before pushing the left leg out, point your toes, lift your left leg in the air, and then let's flex and point and flex and point the foot. So flex and point and flex and point. So let's flex and point and flex and point and flex and point and flex and point. Let's do 4, 3, 2 and 1. Then bring our left leg down to the mat. Let's just push back into child's pose. So open your legs nice and wide, push your bum towards your heels, take your arms out in front of you, and let's just give our wrists and our arms a little bit of a break. Let's just hold this and just give our wrists in particular a break. And then let's push up back onto all fours. So this time again, your knees and hips are aligned, your arms are aligned with your wrists and your elbows. Make sure your weight's not too far forward, otherwise you'll put too much strain on your wrist, particularly as we're beginners. So this time let's lift our right leg up in the bent position and let's pulse our leg. So we're pulsing our leg, working the glute. So let's pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bring our right leg in towards us, and then let's lift the left leg up and let's pulse the leg. So we're working the glutes for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the left leg down to the mat. This time let's push our right leg out, so straighten your right leg, point your toes, lift your right leg in the air, and let's do some rainbow legs. So let's take the leg over to the right, and then let's lift the leg and take the leg over to the left. So we lift and then right, and then we lift and left. So we lift and right, and we lift and left. So we're doing a rainbow type shape with our leg. So we lift over to the left and then lift over to the right. Let's do 4 more, so to the left. Let's do 3 more, over to the right. Let's do 2 more, over to the left. And then last one, over to the right. And then bring our right leg in. Then push your left leg out, point your toes, straighten the leg, lift your left leg up. Then let's take our leg over to the left, and then let's lift into a rainbow shape, and then over to the right. So let's lift over to the left, and then lift over to the right. So we lift over to the left, and then we lift over to the right. So we lift over to the left, then we lift over to the right. So we lift to the left and then to the right. Let's do 4 more. So to the left, 3 more, to the right, 2 more, over to the left, and last one, over to the right. And then let's bring our left leg in. Open your legs nice and wide. Push your bum back towards your heels, arms in front of you. And let's do a child pose, just to release any tension in our shoulders and in our arms and our wrists. And let's just hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now go on to our side. So lie on our sides. Stretch out your arm and rest your head on top of your arm. Let's do some clams. So your knees and legs are together. Your core is engaged, so gently pulling your belly button to engage your core. Your upper body is nice and relaxed, so your shoulders are down and back. Place your hands in front of you, and then from here let's lift the top leg, open and close. So let's open and close. Let's open and close and open and close. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's now progress that move if you can by lifting your feet off the mat, and then let's open the top leg and then close. So let's open and close. Let's open and close and open and close. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's lower our legs down to the mat, lift the top leg, push your hip away from you so that you engage your body, and there's a nice alignment running down your body, so there's a nice line, your body's nice and straight. When you push your hip away from you, you may have a small pocket of air between your body and the mat, you might not, we're all different, so it doesn't matter. Make sure you push your hip away though so that your body's nice and engaged. Place your hand in front of you to give you some stability, shoulders are down and back nice and relaxed. And let's do some small leg circles. So let's circle the legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's flex the foot, place our hand in the air and let's pulse the leg. So small movements up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the top leg down in front of us, straighten out the bottom leg, lift your bottom leg, point your toes, and let's do some small leg circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Place your arm in the air, flex your foot, and let's pulse the lower leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Place the lower leg down on the mat, and now let's push up and change sides. So take your arm out above your head, nice and straight. Rest your head down on your arm. Legs are together, knees are together, feet are together, shoulders are down and back. Place your hand in front of you for stability, and we'll start with the clams. So let's lift the top leg and then close. So lift and then close. So lift and close and lift and close. Let's do 4, 3, 2 and 1. From here, if you can, let's progress that move by lifting both feet off the mat, and then let's open the top leg and close. So let's lift and close. So open and close and open and close. Let's do 4, 3, 2 and 1. Return our legs down to the mat, lift the top leg, point our toes, push your hip away from you, so you may have a small pocket of air between your body and your mat, you might not, doesn't matter. Place your hand in front of you to give you some stability, and then let's do some small leg circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Flex the foot, place our arm in the air, and let's pulse the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring the top leg down in front of us, straighten out the bottom leg, point our toes, lift the leg off the mat, and let's do some small leg circles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, and reverse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Let's flex the foot, place our arm in the air, and let's pulse the leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now roll onto our fronts. Place our arms down on the mat, so our forearms down on the mat. Look down towards the mat, so in between your hands. Your legs are hip distance apart. Your thighs are gently pressing into the mat. Engage your core by gently pulling in your belly button to protect your lower back. And let's do a single leg kick. So bring your right leg towards your bum, kick, kick, and down. Left leg, kick, kick, and down. Right leg, kick, kick, and down. Left leg, kick, kick, and down. Right leg, kick, kick, and down. Left leg, kick, kick, and down. Right leg, kick, kick, and down. Left leg, kick, kick, and down. Right leg, kick, kick, and down. Left leg, kick, kick, and down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now lower our head down onto the mat and do some Pilates swimming. I like to use a towel to rest my forehead on. You don't have to. Whatever's most comfortable for you. Place your arms down beside you. Your legs are hip distance apart. Point your toes. Keep your core engaged to protect your lower back. Then when we're ready, let's lift the right leg up and then down. Lift the left leg up and then down. Lift the right leg up and then down. Lift the left leg up and then down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Let's now work the arms. So put your arms out above your head and let's lift the right arm up and then down. Left arm up and then down. Right arm up and then down. Left arm up and then down. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Right arm up and down. Left arm up and down. Let's now combine the arm and the leg movements. So lift the left leg and right arm and then down. Right leg, left arm and then down. Left leg, right arm and then down. Right leg, left arm and then down. Left leg, right arm and then down. Right leg, left arm and then down. Left leg, right arm and then down. Right leg, left arm and then down. And left leg, right arm and then down. Let's do that move but quicker, so we now progress to Pilates swimming. So let's lift both legs off the mat, lift your head and your arms off the mat, and then let's alternate the legs. So faster movements for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's then return our legs, arms and head down to the mat. And let's take a quick breather before we do the Pilates swimming one last time. So let's lift our legs off the mat, lift our head and our arms off the mat, and then let's alternate for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn your head, arms and legs down to the mat. And let's just have a quick breather. So let's just rest here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's now just push up and let's roll over onto our backs. So when we're in this position, let's lift our right leg to tabletop, where the knee is directly above the hip and the leg is bent at 90 degrees. And then let's use our abdominals to bring the left leg up to tabletop. Keep your back imprinted in the mat. If your back's arching, bring your knees in towards your chest slightly, or you can place your hands underneath your bum to give you some stability. So now we're in this position. Let's take our right leg down to the mat and then return. So we're doing some toe taps. Take the left leg down to the mat and then return. So we take our right leg and then return. Take our left leg and then return. So take our right leg and return, and our left leg and return. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Give them a quick squeeze before we take our legs back to tabletop. And we do the toe taps again. So take the right leg down and then up, and then the left leg down and then up. So take your right leg down and up, and then your left leg down and up. So one more on each side, right leg down and up, and then left side down and then up. And bring your knees in towards your chest. And then let's place our feet down on the mat. From here, let's push our legs together and our knees and our feet together. And then let's take our right leg out to the side and then return to center. Take our left leg to the side and then return to center. So take your right leg to the side and then return to center. Take your left leg to the side and then return to center. Let's now use our abdominals to take both knees over to the right side. Keep your upper body down on the mat. And then use your abdominals to bring your knees slowly back to center before rolling your knees over to the left side. Keep your upper body down on the mat. So only take your knees as far as they can go before using your abdominals to bring your knees back to center before slowly rolling them over to the right. And then let's use our abdominals to bring our knees back to center before slowly rolling our knees over to the left. And then bring our knees back to center. From here, let's straighten out our left leg. Let's bring our right leg up towards our chest. Let's take our right arm over to the side, so it's outstretched over to the side. And then using our left arm, push your knee over to the left and look down your right arm. And you'll feel a nice stretch all the way down your back. And let's hold that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's release. And then once again, let's push our left, with our left hand, push our right knee over. And let's hold that stretch. So it's a nice stretch, particularly for your upper spine. And let's hold, so keep looking down your right arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's roll back. Take our right leg out. Bring our left leg towards our chest. Take our right arm around our left leg. Put your left arm outstretched. And then use your right arm to pull your knee over. Try and keep your upper body down on the mat. You'll feel a nice stretch down your upper spine. And let's hold that stretch for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then let's release. And And then once again with your right arm, pull your left knee over, look down your left arm, and let's feel a nice stretch down our spine, particularly the top. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then release, and then let's push ourselves up back to the seated position that we started today's class in. So thank you very much for joining me for today's 25-minute Pilates session for beginners. I hope you've enjoyed the class, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.